Ron. What's up, people? Dr. Minister of Aum Princ for the Aum Institut, Church of Christ Knosciousness for Worldwide Hope. What we got in this shopping cart besides my stuff is bags of clothes. We're about to give out some free clothes. We're going to drop them off at this church right here. We're going to drop them off here. And what we're going to do is, it's another church like one or two blocks away. This is 102nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. 2 blocks away. And we're going to drop another bag. So we got 2 bags here. This is the first bag we about to drop right now to these people. There's a lot of children's stuff and women's stuff in there. That's the first bag. Boom, this is what we do every day. We give out free stuff. Sometimes it's free food, sometimes it's free clothes, sometimes it's free water, hot water, cold water, depends on the weather, or not really hot water. When it's hot, we give out coffee or tea, you know, stuff like that. What up, player? I remember you. Yeah. So, we're about to drop this bag to the other church. Throw this in there. And we going. But yeah, that's what we be doing, you know, on a regular basis. Dropping off something free. In this case, it was clothes. In other cases, it'd be food. Like I said, sometimes is coffee, hot coffee or hot tea. Sometimes it's ices. Sometimes it's free books, free toys. We do the whole hug thing, free hugs, obviously. We do different things, so that's what we do. Let's get y'all ready for that, what we know of as the collapse. In case you knows, the collapse is when the system starts falling apart and the money's no good no more. The money system collapse, then all the systems collapse. The educational system, you know, the workforce, hospitals, churches. All the churches might be the last thing to go, but a lot of other stuff go. Yeah. So, you know, at the end of the day, that's what the collapse represents. It represents the collapsing of civilization as we know it. And right now, that's what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but Pizza Huts. There's a bunch of Pizza Huts that have been closing. But they said they're closing a bunch of them around the U.S. All the Paylesses have already closed. So been a bunch of other big box stores. Not to mention a whole bunch of mom. This right here, Snipes, like right here, was just Kicks USA. Not even a few months ago. It moved here like a year ago, and it's already Snipes or Snips or whatever they call it. I don't know how they pronounce that. But it's another one. It's another one that's uptown. That's the same thing. I think it was Kicks USA too, and it flipped. So I don't know if they got bought out or what, but a lot of businesses is out of here. This business right here used to be about every 2-3 years somebody new. Like a lot of these mom and pop stores can't handle it. Let me back this up. It's too close. Farm.
I don't know. I had to go over there to
Farming.
get things charged.
Close that. Yo, what are you doing with an encore, brother? You doing a lot in your life these days, brother. Partners, man. What are you doing with an onk now?
Chilly, man. What?
Better get some light. Let me tell you, I got the good energy, bro.
Yeah, I know.
My man, though.
What's good, man?
Oh, you blocked that? You been practicing kung fu and all that? You got the onk now. You know how to block. See? Oh, you want to go with her? Huh? You need to go with her?
Yeah, I know.
No, I said you need to go with her, not know her.
Oh, get out of here.
No, I'm just saying like that. Not, I said go with her.
No. Let me go. I gotta go use my what's your name? Gotta use.
Let me hold something, bro.
I wish I did.
Oh man, you never let me hold nothing. Oh, it's that beard though. You always got a beard though.
Yeah, you know that, man. Hey. Yeah. I gotta call this guy.
Yo, my brother, alcoholism is not just a river in Egypt.
Yo, I don't know.
How you got an onk in a beer? An onk in a beer. Onk in a beer. Onk in a beer.
That means he loves you.
That look like, that's cool. Look like a Pepsi right there, though. That look cool. Hey. You got to have that right in front, but they know the color of the Pepsi is silver. Right?
Hey, it's an oil can. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Where you go with that oil can?
Yeah, exactly. Let them know. Listen,
I was shocked. What you do were down by my daughter's way, man.
Oh, man, I'm everywhere. I'm international, bro.
See.
I was down there. What's your daughter's name? I might know her.
Kaya, you know my daughter.
She live over there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know she live over there.
You know, it ain't Eddie.
I be seeing Kid coming through all the time.
Yeah, Kid be coming here. You know, Kid like that. Yeah. But anyway, that's how things is. So,
yeah.
Yo, listen, you're gonna be floating around sometime like tomorrow or sometime later today.
I don't really float. I more or less
Well,
glide,
you know
but
I mean.
yeah, I kind of glide. But go ahead.
Because I like to catch you every so often and talk here.
Yeah.
Because Ben was telling me some things. What's today? I'm waiting for Dwayne. Because he has his number. He said he coming this way.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I catch him, yo, maybe we can rap with him. You know how that moves.
Oh, man. Ben has got bad luck. He got a hex on him. Hey, people looking for Ben. Whoever stand next to him is out of here.
Yo, I got you.
I ain't messing with him. Have a good one, y'all. Yeah, that's one of the guys I know from back in the days. I always joke with him. He's a fun guy to joke with. We over here. He's good people. You know, he's always got a smile on his face. He like to laugh and stuff like that. I like to be around people with energy like that. So, yeah. This is the church over here, the next church. Y'all remember in the last video we dropped something on over here on the same church. They always close, man. How they witnessing to somebody and they always close, man. God damn. But you know they open enough. Huh?
I just left KFC.
Yeah, that was us. You got a good memory.
Bye, mommy.
Yeah. All right, so this is gonna be the last bag we dropping off. Can't drop the Louis bag. You got all kinds of water in there. Got ice cold water if people be needing it too. I should have asked him. Well, he had a beer. He didn't want no water. For real. Like you offer him water, it's like you cursed at his mom's or something. He ain't with that water stuff. But yeah, we got a couple of waters in there for people too. Let me show y'all real quick. Waters with a little ice in it too. This water. Boom. Ice for some people. More water? Yeah, it's more water. You got more waters, some ice. So you got like two more in there. Like I don't know. Like one more. I gave out one already. So it's like one more. We got waters in here. Got a couple of snacks in there. It's nothing big. Some crackers or a little bag of chips in case somebody's just hungry. You know, diabetic or whatever. But the main reason, like I said, we do this is to teach people the collapse is real and the collapse is coming and it's going to happen. So what we want to do is we want to prepare people for that. What we're trying to do is show people how to give effortlessly. And that's how the barter system goes. You see how I gave that out? It's going to come back 1,000-fold, but that's not even why I do it. I want to teach people the value of giving to other people or looking out for other people without being forced to or being made to. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now. You know, we're teaching people the art of giving and taking care of your neighbors. Or your neighbors is everybody on the planet. It's not a racial thing. It's not a gender thing. It's not an ageist thing. It's not a community thing. It's not a language barrier. It's none of that. It's just you looking out for fellow human beings. Even animals, plants, trees. Look out for them too. Try to do things like don't litter or whatever. Like, I'm not saying be perfect. I'm just saying do your thing, you know? But anyway, that's what we do. We try to prepare people because when the collapse comes, we don't want people running around looting and getting crazy and acting like savages and don't know what to do. We already showing you what to do. What you do is this. You got a bunch of clothes, share with people that need clothes. You got a food. If you don't got much food, you still share. And not just your family, with whomever. Same thing. If you got shelter, you give shelter as much as possible. If everybody gives shelter as much as possible, everybody will be sheltered. You know, if you know medical aid, give medical aid free of charge if you could. If a person has a little something to offer, they'll naturally offer it to you. If everybody get on that frequency of giving as they can, to the point where it doesn't hurt you to give, like it's not hindering you or hurting your budget or hurting you to give, everybody will have. Everybody be taken care of. We got to take care of each other because the system is not going to take care of us. The system has been failing us. It's going to continue to fail us. And it's going to actually cause us more damage than good. I'm bringing this live to a closure right now. Just to remind you, I'm not your average priest. This is not your grandma's religion. I may not like you, but I love you. Jesus Christ is a woman. Sex is the gateway to source. That's what we teach. It's science. It's not theory. It's not fantasy. It's not desire. It's not personal agenda. It's actual science. And when we think about it, we'll get where we gotta go. Rahul.